Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Does Tabligh have any impact on our society? Does Tabligh have any relevance nowadays? This is me, Emerson Naiman. Today we are going to understand the concept of Tabligh, and we are going to also examine some misconceptions and misunderstanding of Tabligh. Actually, last night I watched a video where a Major General made some statements on Tabligh. So first we are going to listen what the Major said in that video.
আমি একটা তবলিগ যে করে তাকে আমি জিজ্ঞেস করতে চাই, আপনি তবলিগ করেন কেন? আপনি যখন একটা হিন্দুর কাছে যান না, একটা বৌদ্ধের কাছে যান না, একটা আপনি খ্রিস্টানের কাছে যান না, ইহুদির কাছে যান না, তো আপনি মুসলমানকে মুসলমান বানাচ্ছেন কেন? তো এদেরকে দিয়ে আপনি যেটা করতেছেন সেটা হলো সব হচ্ছে, এটার প্রয়োজনীয় এটা ফুরে গেছে, যার জন্য এই মারামারিগুলো হচ্ছে। এখন ওই যে ফাজাইলে আমল বই আছে, ফাজাইলে হকিকত, এই দুটো বইয়ের কোটি কোটি টাকার বিজনেস, বিলিয়ন বিলিয়ন ডলারের বিজনেস। তবলিগ এটার কোনো আবেদন নাই এখন।
Okay, so in this video, the Major General actually raised a question and made a statement based on the base of that question. First, we are going to examine his question. So his question is, why Tablighi people don't call non-Muslims people towards Islam? Why don't they go to non-Muslim people? Why do they go to Muslim people? Why do they call Muslim people towards Islam? So this is really a misunderstanding. I would say, with due respect, that this Major General doesn't know what is the main concept of Tabligh. Actually, the Tabligh or the Tablighi people don't call Muslims to become Muslims. They actually call Muslim to practice Islam. And his question is, why don't we call non-Muslim and why we call Muslim towards Islam? So I have a question to this question, and that is, how many of Muslim people practice Islam? Do all Muslim people practice Islam properly? The answer is a big no. And therefore, the Tablighi people call Muslim towards practicing Islam. They call them towards Allah. What is the point of being Muslim if we don't practice Islam, if we don't worship Allah? So therefore, the Tablighi people call us towards a worshipping of Allah, towards worship. And this is the main concept of Tabligh. If we understand the concept of Tabligh, then the question is about the relevance of Tabligh is also clear. I mean, as we do not practice Islam, as there are a huge number of people in our society, they are Muslims. They are Muslims by born, actually, but they don't practice Islam. So Islam is a practical religion. It's not like that you are a Muslim, but you do not practice Islam. So if you are a Muslim, you have to practice Islam. And therefore, these Tablighi people go out for a long time, even for a whole year, to call Muslim people towards Islam. And here, the Major General made a statement that as the Tabligh doesn't have any relevance, therefore, the Tablighi people got divided into two groups. So I would say that as his question has no relevance, as his question is baseless, or as his question is wrong, so we could say that his statement is also baseless. And lastly, not leastly, I would say that this is a wrong practice in our country, that if anyone gains popularity somehow, to some extent, they start making a statement on everything. Tabligh Jamaat has some crisis nowadays. These popular people, started making statements, started commenting on Tabligh Jamaat. So I have humble request to all of us to understand the concept of Tabligh first. You may, go to any alim to understand the Tabligh. You may buy some books to understand the Tabligh, the concept of Tabligh. Then you can understand, why Tabligh is facing some crisis now. You must find that there are some conspiracies against the Tabligh Jamaat, and why are these conspiracies? So Inshallah, in next video, I will try to explain, or I will try to make a video about the conspiracies against the Tabligh, and why are these conspiracies, and why Tabligh is a big threat to Islamophobia, to those people who hate Islam, who don't want Islam to grow day by day. Hope to see you again in the next video. Till then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.